Okay, friends, just know that your voices are being on this video because I want to make sure that I am doing the very best I can with your word work. So everybody, we are doing word work, so everybody has a whiteboard. Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Everybody has a marker, correct?
Yep.
And everybody has an eraser. Okay, so I am knowing that you are ready if I see a whiteboard in front of you and I see a marker sitting like this on your whiteboard. And the cap is on. I will know that that's okay. I will know that you are ready when your marker
And your eraser.
is sitting still. No, your eraser doesn't have to be there. But I'll know that you're ready, friends. And I will see the lined side of your whiteboard. Mara, the lined side of your whiteboard. And the marker. So let's review, since this is the second day that we have done this. When we use our markers, we know that if we use our markers, as soon as we're done writing, we put the, what do? We put the, do we just do it a little bit or do we go, we wait to hear the pop, right? So, we use our marker, we write a word, hands to ourselves please. We use the marker, we close it, we want to hear that pop, and then we set it down. So do we hold on to the marker while I'm modeling or teaching? No. It's when I ask you to write that you take your cap off and you write, okay? This is how, excuse me, my friends.
Interrupting my learning.
Yes. If he's interrupting your learning, you have every right to ask him to stop. Just remember, I'm videotaping right now so I can hear everything. Now, the other part that you have to do as a student is control your body. So when I'm teaching and I'm modeling, I may ask you to turn your chairs towards me, but when I ask you to write, you want to have your chairs underneath of you, okay? So, while I am doing some review, I would love it if you could turn your chairs movie style towards me. Thank you. So, how your body looks is your feet are underneath of you. Your hands are on your lap. You don't have anything in your hands. Your hands are on your lap. Finley, I know you're up here, but you should be scooting your chair back so that I can see you. Correct, feet underneath. Thank you, sir. Okay, perfect.
You're interrupting my learning.
Ethan, that's 2 warnings. The next time you will be refocused. So, you turn your chair so that the back is against your back. That is how we sit movie style. Back is against your back. Your body is facing me. So I see your toes facing towards me. You're sitting in your seat and your back. See, I'm facing you because you can see my toes facing you, right? Kayla, do you have a bloody nose? Okay, do you need to walk to the office? Okay. All right, so when we are doing our word work, I want eyes and strings. I'm looking for those strings. Thank you. Looking for those strings always. I don't want to feel as though I have to ask for the string all the time. So you have to practice. This is one of the things you can do as a student. You have to practice our eye contact. Because if I look at you, Bo, like right now, when you and I are looking at each other, I know you're hearing what I'm saying, and I know that you're paying attention. If I look at you and you're not looking at me, Ethan, then I know that you're not paying attention to what I'm doing, Sophie. Your eyes are here on me. And your feet, sir, are not moving around underneath the carpet. Okay? So, yesterday, let's do a review of what we did yesterday. So my goal for you yesterday was for you to be able to hand spell a few words. Do you remember we did some hand spelling of a few words? The sound that we were working on was related to the first vowel in the alphabet. The first letter of the alphabet is
A.
And the first vowel in the alphabet is
A.
And if we are reading something, a long A is a swoop down letter. A long A has a line above it, like a long line. And a short A is a swoop letter A with kind of like a smiley face or mustache underneath of it, right? Can someone tell me what a long A sounds like? Yes. A long A, close. A long A says it's. So what does a long A sound like? Yes. Give me a word that sounds with a long A. Yes, Knox. 8. Very good. We have A. Okay. Now what does a short A sound like, Addison? Ah. Very good. Addison, can you give me a word or say a word that begins with a short A? Apple. Very good. Yeah, Addison, apple. Why do you think I chose Addison or apple? And she has a short A. So we remember, if we were going to spell at, we have a short A, which is a. I want to see those thumbs. A. And then we're going to add up. And then we're going to swipe it together, and we have. Now I'm going to show you something new that we did not do yesterday. When we do that finger spelling, I need your elbow to be on your whiteboard. Okay? And Ethan, I have no idea why you colored on your whiteboard, because that is a no-go in my classroom. So we go like this. Let's do at again. We have elbows. Ready? At. At. Swipe it up. You do it alone. Ready? Now let's add a sound in front of it. Ready? At. You do it by yourself. What if we switched out the beginning sound? We removed the s and we added a b. Ready? Good. Let's try it again. Good. What if we took away the b sound and added a sound? Are we ready? I would love it if you would pick up your elbows, get your markers, take the cap off, and write at with letters on your whiteboards. I'm looking for letters formed in the right spaces. So place your letters properly on your 3 lines, all lowercase. At, mat. Can you do that for me, Bo? At, mat. Properly placed letters, all lowercase. At, mat. Remember, this is a review of yesterday. We're getting ready to add a new vowel. So I'd really like you to focus on what we're doing so that we can finish our a sound. Give me a thumbs up when you are ready. So, what it would look like is a thumbs up, but your marker has a cap on it, and you have a marker waiting on that whiteboard. Friends, this is looking good. Looks to me like blue table is almost there. Blue table is there. Okay, I am waiting. Why are we coloring, Mr. Ethan? That is number 2 time that I've had to warn you. We do not color with our marker. Okay, I'm waiting to see markers on your whiteboards. I'm looking for eyes this way. Remember, you have to practice that string muscle with me. Okay, at. You guys did it. Now, I'm going to do it on the board. Don't touch your whiteboards. Let's see how we did. What is our first letter?
M.
M, and it's lowercase, isn't it? So we have a placement where we have a line that goes from the dotted line to the red. Right, Jolie? Okay. Then we have a hump or half of a rainbow, and another one. That is a M or a Ready? Now we're going to do the A sound. What letter makes an A sound? A. Is it long or short? It's a A. A long A says its name, and that's A. A short A says A. So this is a long or short A? It is a short A. And then the last sound, Finley, is what? What's the last sound? So now, what is the letter that makes a T sound? Jolie? T. So we have a line up and down. It doesn't touch the top. And then it crosses that middle dotted line. Let's spell it again with our hands. Are we ready? At, mat. Remember, very good. Let's do it one more time.
At, mat.
Excellent. We finished reviewing the A sound, which is the short A sound, and we did it with several words in a word family. We ended with AT. Did you notice that? All of them ended with AT. At, b, at, bat, at, mat, at, sat. Our word family was ended with AT. Ready? Now, friends, my goal for this next vowel is we're going to be talking about the letter I. Now, the letter I is the next, we skip over E and we're going to I. So the letter I is the third vowel in our alphabet. What are the sounds that an I makes? An I makes two sounds. Raise your hand if you can tell me a long or short I. Yes, Piper?
And I.
And is that long or short? Do you know?
The is short and the I is long.
Excellent. If is the short I. I is the long I. So, if I was going to write it as a long I would do an I with a line. If I was doing it as a short I hear some talking. Mr. Casey, can you please find your seat? Thank you. So this is a long I, and how would we say that? I. And how would we say a short I? Can you please have a seat? We are doing a lesson, sir. Thank you. All right, now, I expect to see markers sitting down. No one's playing with them. Your bodies are towards me, movie style, right? You are sitting up with your back against the chair. Your feet are down. Thank you for making those adjustments. Bo, both feet down. Haven, okay, can you have your device? Sure, not around. There we go. Thank you so much. No questions right now. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to switch to the letter I. Are you ready? We have the short A. Now we're switching to the letter I. My goal today is that we can write 3 words with the short I correctly on our whiteboard. We're going to do several words, and I'm hoping that our goal is that each of you gets 3 of the words correct. Are we ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Good. Bo, are you ready? You should be sitting up. Remember, if you need a little concentration help, you can always tap to get both sides of your brain working together. Thank you, Jackson. No. All right. Remember, you can do that. You can do that if you need to. So I want your bodies facing me. Okay. So we are going to be looking at a 1-syllable word. Do you know what makes a syllable a syllable? Yes, sir.
It's not a vowel.
The sound of a vowel. Very nice. Thank you. If we hear a vowel in a part of a word, that means it's a syllable. So if I said the word sit, how many vowels do we hear? It. How many vowel sounds do we hear? Vaughn? So how many syllables would it have? If it has one vowel sound, how many syllables? It's not a trick question. One vowel sound, one syllable. Easy enough. One vowel sound, one syllable. Okay? So, let's go. So we're working on one syllable words, and the vowel sound is a short I. What does a short I sound like? Very good. All right, so let's try this. It, and let's add a t. Let's do it together. Ready? I see two of our friends that are not ready. Ready? Let's try it again. Your elbows should be on your whiteboards, remember? Thank you. I know that's new today. Elbows on your whiteboards. Ready? Right, let's do it again. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is mine, and this is now mine. Where's the cat? Thank you. Thank you so much for telling me, Kennedy. All right, so, ready? Let's do it again. We're going to spell it out. It. Grab that word. One more time. I want to see it with everybody. Bow. Elbow up. Ready? It. Very good. Now we are going to add a sound in front of it. The sound in front of it is going to be the. Are we looking? The sound in front of it will be. Are we ready? Let's do it one more time. I want to see elbows. Elbows, please. Ready? Wonderful. Can you please uncap your marker and write that word for me? Ethan, I know you don't have your marker. Just sit quietly. Okay? Uncap your marker and write it, sit. All lowercase. Thank you for asking. It, sit. Remember, our goal today is to be able to write 3 short I, one syllable words correctly. It, sit. Peyton, I love how you made sure your cap was on and she sat it down already. Excellent job. Excellent. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready so I will know. I'm looking at your whiteboards. I'm looking to see whose markers are down. It, sit. All right. Let's see how many got the first word. Are we ready? What letter is our sound? Jolie. Good. So our first letter is S. If we properly place it, it's going between the dotted line and the bottom line, right? What is our I letter? Vaughn? So again, if it's properly placed, it's going between the dotted line and the red line with your dot here. And our last sound, Finley, is T. What is that letter? Good. So we're going to go from the middle, in between the dotted line and the top. We're going to come straight down with the line. We're going to cross our T on the dotted line. One more time, with your elbows, friends. Ready? We're going to do sit. Ready?
Sit.
We got it. Perfect. Now, the next word we're going to do is not in the IT family. It has a different beginning and a different end. The word is dig. Are we ready? D-I-G. Do it yourselves. I'm looking for elbows on your whiteboard. I'm looking for elbows on your whiteboard. Bo, I need your elbow on your whiteboard. Bo, I need your elbow on your whiteboard. Are we ready? Ready? D-I-G. Dig. One more time. Let's do it. Slow it down. D-I-G. Dig. Take your cap off your marker and try to do D-I-G. Spell it for me. Mr. Ethan, I know you don't have yours. Just sit quietly. D-I-G. Yep, all lowercase. Thank you, Emma. D-I-G. Dig. When you're done, tap on your marker, pop down on your whiteboard. You guys are doing awesome. I want to see a thumbs up that you are done. D-I-G. Sit down, please. Thank you. Do you have yours done, Finley?
It's kind of like big, but with a D.
Yes. Are you done? Are we ready?
Yes.
Kaylee just put it inside the caddy. Thank you. All right, friends. I'm going to give you another word if you're ready. This one. Are we ready?
Yes.
Class, class.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Class, class.
Yes, yes.
Ethan, eyes towards me. Eyes should be, remember that string. Build that string muscle. No questions right now. Thank you. So the next word is a short word. We're going to start with a short I sound with this it. And then we're going to add a sound. Ready? It. Ready? It is. One more time. Got it? Got it in your head? Write it on your board. It is. Remember, we are modeling short I words that are one syllable. It is. When you are done, thumbs up, marker down. Thank you so much. Perfect. Awesome. Almost done. Mr. Parker, are you ready? Okay. Got it. Thanks, Vaughn. You ready, Miss Blake? You ready? Almost? All right, my friends, ready for another word? We're going to start this one with the sound. Do that for me. Second sound. It. Last sound is Ready? Excellent. Do it again. Ready? One more time, everybody. Excellent. Write a word for me. Write that word for me. Ethan, I know you're going to sit quietly. Finley, if you can make sure that you have pin. We're lowercase. Please be careful of your placement of that letter. Excellent. I love that Jackson is looking at his ABC board to make sure he's placed it properly. It's a lowercase sound. Pin. Excellent. Good job. I love to see what you guys are doing. Pin. All right, are we ready? Markers down, up at the board. What, my friends? Oop, I gotta get my cursor back up. Can you guys tell me that sound? What is that letter? What is it again? Thank you. And when we are doing a lowercase p, we have a swoop. We have a straight down line that goes below. Oop, do not erase, ma'am. Well, erasing and fixing are the same thing, because I'm going to be checking your work, okay? That's why I said markers down. Marker down, ma'am. Marker down. So we have a letter that's in lowercase, so we go from the dotted line through the red, past the bottom. Then we have a swoop that goes to the right. Then we have the next letter makes a I sound. What letter is that? Addison? Good. And our last sound is what, Mr. Jackson? And what letter would that be? So it's an N and it makes a what sound? Very good. And so an N just has one half circle or one rainbow. So ready? Let's do that one again. Ready? Ready? Everybody together? Excellent. All right, now I'm going to give you one more word. Let's see if we can do it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 so we give you a chance to get 3 right. The last word is, the first sound is, make that sound. Second sound, it. It. Last sound, Ready? Hit, in, Do it again. Ready? Hit, in, him. One more time. Hit. Good. Write it for me. Write it for me. All lower, you should have, well, you have a M-A-T, that's an A word. Then we started the I words. We have sit, dig, pin, and him. Sit, dig, is, pin, and him. Remember, our goal is 3 correct words. 3 correct words. What letter are we practicing? I. Long or short?
Short.
How many syllables?
1.
1 syllable. Very good. All right. So our last word is him. Mr. Vaughn, tell me what the first letter is, please.
H.
So H goes all the way from top to bottom. We start at the bottom and come around at the dotted line. So we have like a half rainbow or a half circle, almost. What is our second letter, Jolie? I. So we start at the center where the dotted line is, down to the red. Then we dot our I in between the dotted line and the top. And our last letter, Miss Sophie, is?
M.
Very nice. So, an M, the first line is placed from the middle to the bottom, so dotted line to red. Then we have our first hoop or our first half rainbow. Mr. Finley, please be watching. And then our second half rainbow. Huff, and What I want you to do, put your caps on, hands up. I'm going to quickly walk around the room. Hands up. I'm looking to see how we're doing. I'm looking to see if we hit our goal as a class. If we're hitting our goal as a class. Wouldn't it be awesome if we hit our goal as a class the first time? Put your hands up. Hands up, hands up. I don't want anybody touching their boards. Hands up. Hands up. All right. All right, my friends. Ready? We did it. Good job. All right, we finished. Review. Friends, friends. Class, class. I'm waiting for silence. Oh, that was wonderful. We finished our review. Listen, we finished our review of a short A. Today we added a short I. You guys are doing great. Tomorrow we're going to do a different vowel sound. We're going to keep building each day. You guys did awesome. Thanks for some great word work. What I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to erase your boards. I'd like you to put your markers and your erasers inside of your blue bags. And then just set your blue bag on top of your whiteboard. Erase your board, put your marker. See, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Ethan, can you put these back inside of yours? So I will know you're ready when I see a thumbs up because you will have your hands free. Your marker bags will be on your whiteboard. Your whiteboards are on your table. You're looking at me and you're giving me a thumbs up because we hit our goal. What was our goal? To get what? 3 words spelled correctly. That was our goal. All right, friends. Thank you.